I know, Brian, that Karen and Joe and that group are dumb because it's a paid-for political campaign to make them famous, just like they started out. They are rapists and murderers. It's all paid for Joe. He's a fraud. Ever since they tuned in, that's been my argument. They've always been frauds. Perlita and Dave and all of that. It's paid for, and then they think they're heroes. So they can prevent having to fight a war, and then, run around to their friends and, steal money and all that shit. The Negroes do the same thing. That's why the Jonestown Negroes give you guys the looks they do. Because they know they do it. They copy the All-American. That's all you do, David. It's a paid-for political campaign with Judy Shepard and Karen and Stan, the white All-American, the Antillas. They're fucking lazy. They don't fight the war. They try to tell everybody what to do. They make Masonic children that don't work. That's why I prepare the military for their strategy. They know it. You gotta beware everywhere in the environment there could be a threat. But ever since Joe and them, the four of them have always been rapists, and they prove it. They revel in it. That's why the man's farm drives up after he screwed over Wendy. He tells us all what to do. I want you to be the nice minister, son again. Why? So you can be a pedophile fag to control it? And then he runs down, I'm going to be cowboy wild and free. It's a paid-for political stunt. They're rapists and murderers. They use it to cover up their tracks. That's why they experimentate, because they killed Jews and Russians. They stole it. Just like Karen and them started out, and then they moved their tenureship. You want it, what? No, they just keep adding in the neighborhood for Pickett Street Jamaicans. They're all spies. They're cult. And when it was questioned, Greg questioned it, because he was facing another way, and he had his child. Guess what? They attacked him. Same with Jay Beswick. Same with Juice Guru Melco Condal. That's why they run an operation. If you guys pay attention, there's people who know what they're doing. But too bad you guys don't respect them. You don't necessarily have to go to Kingdom Hall or synagogue to get it. It would maybe help, but depending on who you respect. Like I said, I warned her a long time ago while Harry and them still throw a temper tantrum over it. And then goes, Steely of the Bitting. Why? Because he wants to put his penis in an asshole. He thinks it's going to give him power. But it's a paid-for political stunt. So let him have it, and Bernard the Faggot chance in the Carneys to last ditch effort. Oh, Ellery had a retirement, or the cops are cool, and we are gonna have my own. No. They forced their way in. That's why the consciousness sucks. Ever since they moved through out here, they ruined it. They know. We had friends too, and it was cool. Until they wouldn't, well, do my beardy. So let them do it. Like I said, Perlita and then repeat. Can't complain, Perlita. A bit of that of purple. All stolen. Nose in the air with the Negroes and stuff. And John Wiley and all them. We saved the earth. Not in the slightest. But I know which ones that you guys tortured and raped and mutilated to have success, and we know how much the Robo-Knight and them lie to get laid. That's all they do. So don't complain why the farm dried up, Karen and Joe and Robo-Knight, because you guys are the ones that did it. Because you guys wanted to be the lazy-ass hypocrites. So see, if you wanted to learn from Joe, you had to go down there and do it right. See, I know that's why you guys, Joe stole my idea and shit, and Brian that did it. Because he's my relative. So you can try, Perlita, but you're not my wife or sister. And look like a dumb shit stinking ghetto gangster with the Negroes, paid off, and a sellout, trying to get to the techno music and just, we want, let Ellery and then win. Because it's their nasty genetic stank all over the place, of a little bit of that. We have to help, we have to, and guess what? Ellery, you know why they denied you guys before? It's already shown up. They want to put their fat little bodies on a spaceship and not fit, not be healthy. They want to put their fat little bodies in a race car, not fit. They won't fit in an Indy car, and then throw a temper tantrum. This is their whole thing. But we're white purity. If only we were Adam and Eve. Let them live their delusion. And he wants to get in his fighter jet, and that's incompetent. Thanks, dude. You guys help the military and the police officers, firefighters, doctors, teachers know how to recruit the next generation, smarter people. That's that's all you do, please. But hardly anything, Corny! That's all you'll be, is a whispering coward faggot, Bernard, for taking other people's stuff and lying. You guys have to be their first humans. Go get your video game console, Bernard, and play. Because because that's all you're going to be able to do with the group of them for the rest of your life. And then they'll predict all your warfare too with Perlita. Carney! Get all the Carney food ready. Movies are going to repeat. Your hacks, the hacker, there's the Fast and Furious hacker, Bernard. Perlita. Dave. I got him to circumvent that fucking piece of crap computer. And even this crappy one here.